Trout's ready. 3-2. He struck him out. Ohtani strikes out Trout, and Japan's back on top of the baseball world.
Miami, March 21st, 2023, bottom of the ninth. 2 outs, the greatest two-way player in baseball history, facing a 3-time MVP. Teammates with the Angels, now opponents for their countries. Shohei Ohtani versus Mike Trout for a World Baseball Classic Championship. 1 swing, 1 strikeout, and baseball changed forever. That was 2023. Japan went 7-0, outscored opponents 56-18, became world champions. Now, they're coming back for more. And this time, America's bringing the captain they didn't have. The 2026 World Baseball Classic isn't just another tournament, it's personal. In 2023, Team USA entered as defending champions from their 2017 title. They were stacked. Trout, Betts, Turner, Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado. They made it all the way to the finals in Miami, and they lost 3-2 to Japan. That final image, Ohtani's glove flying in the air, Trout walking away, that burned into every American baseball fan's mind. Japan didn't just win, they dominated. 7 games, 7 wins, 0 losses. They allowed just 18 runs the entire tournament while scoring 56. But here's what makes 2026 different. On April 14, 2025, the Yankees' Aaron Judge was named captain of Team USA. The 2-time AL MVP, the guy who hit 62 home runs in 2022, is finally playing in his first World Baseball Classic. Judge said, "It wasn't the best. Sitting at home watching Team USA battle, I wanted to be there." Now think about that for a second. The biggest power hitter in baseball, sitting at home, watching his country fall short. Watching his teammate, his Angels teammate, strike out his other teammate to win a world championship. That eats at you. That motivates you. And now, Judge gets his chance. If you think Aaron Judge is about to lead the most stacked USA roster we've ever seen, drop a fire emoji in the comments right now. And make sure you're subscribed because this rivalry is about to reach a whole new level. The 2026 World Baseball Classic runs from March 5th through March 17th. Pool play happens in Tokyo, Houston, San Juan, and Miami. The championship? Lone Depot Park in Miami, the same place where Japan broke America's heart in 2023. Team USA is in Pool B in Houston. They'll face Canada, Mexico, and Colombia in the first round. Japan's in Pool C in Tokyo, where they'll take on Korea, Australia, and the Czech Republic. If both teams win their pools, and let's be honest, they should, they advance to the quarterfinals, then the semifinals. And if everything goes according to plan, we're getting what everyone wants to see. USA versus Japan in the finals. Again, same stadium, same stakes, different outcome. And this time, both teams are bringing everything. Let's start with the team that has everything to lose. Japan, the defending World Baseball Classic champions, 3-time winners, 2006, 2009, and 2023. They're not just defending champions, they're a dynasty. They've proven that when the best players in the world come together for their country, Japanese baseball can compete with and beat anyone. On November 24, 2025, Shohei Ohtani made it official. He posted on Instagram, "Happy to play and represent Japan again." The reigning MVP of the World Baseball Classic is coming back. And this time, he's coming off a season where he hit 55 home runs, won his 4th MVP award, and helped the Dodgers win the World Series while returning to pitch after Tommy John surgery. Let me repeat that. He came back from Tommy John surgery, hit 55 home runs, won MVP, won the World Series, and threw a 2.87 ERA across 14 starts. Most players would retire happy after a season like that. Ohtani, he's suiting up for his country again. Let's talk about what Ohtani did in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, because the numbers are absolutely absurd. In 2023, Ohtani hit .435 with a .606 on-base percentage and a .739 slugging percentage. That's not a typo. He got on base 60% of the time. He slugged .739. On the mound, he posted a 1.86 ERA with 11 strikeouts in 9.2 innings. He was the tournament MVP. But here's the thing. 2023 Ohtani was great. 2025 Ohtani might be better. In 2025, Ohtani slashed .28, .392/.622 with 55 homers and 102 RBIs. On the mound, he posted a 2.87 ERA across 14 starts. He struck out 28 batters in 20 playoff innings. And then there's Game 4 of the NLCS against the Brewers. In the playoffs alone, he threw 20 innings, struck out 28 batters, and in Game 4 of the NLCS against the Brewers, he threw 6 shutout innings with 10 strikeouts and hit 3 home runs. Let me say that again for the people in the back. 3 home runs as a pitcher in a playoff game. Babe Ruth gets brought up every time someone talks about Ohtani. But even Ruth never did that in the playoffs. This is video game stuff. This is stuff that shouldn't be possible. That's the guy Japan's bringing to the 2026 WBC. The big question, will Ohtani pitch? Because here's where it gets complicated. Ohtani's contract with the Dodgers is worth $700 million. The Dodgers just won a World Series with him. They're not thrilled about the idea of him throwing high-stress innings in March for another country. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts told Japanese media, "We'll support them, but I do think that the pitching, it's a lot on the body, the arm. The rest will be beneficial for next year." Translation? The Dodgers don't want him pitching. They want him resting, recovering, getting ready for another championship run in Los Angeles. But this is the World Baseball Classic. This is Japan trying to win their 4th title. This is Ohtani representing his country on the biggest stage. And Ohtani doesn't back down from big moments. I think he pitches. Maybe not as much as 2023. Maybe they use him strategically. An inning here, an inning there. But if Japan makes the finals, if they're facing Team USA in Miami, Ohtani's on that mound. And Ohtani won't be alone. Let's talk about Japan's pitching depth, because it's genuinely scary. Yoshinobu Yamamoto threw 7.1 innings with a 2.45 ERA and 12 strikeouts in the 2023 WBC. Now he's a Dodger, fresh off his first MLB season, where he proved he belongs among the elite. Roki Sasaki threw 7.2 innings with a 3.52 ERA and 11 strikeouts in 2023. He's also a Dodger now. And if you haven't seen Sasaki pitch, go watch his perfect game from NPB, 102 miles per hour with a splitter that falls off a table. He's 23 years old and already one of the most electric arms in baseball. Both are Dodgers now. Both are aces. So you've got 3 Dodgers, Ohtani, Yamamoto, Sasaki, all potentially pitching for Japan. That's 3 guys who could be the #1 starter on most MLB teams. Drop a comment right now. Do you think all 3 Dodgers pitch for Japan? Or does Dave Roberts shut this down? Let me know below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you're locked in for this breakdown. But wait, there's more. Yu Darvish, the veteran Padres ace, pitched the 8th inning of the 2023 final. He's 39 years old, but he's still dealing. He posted a 3.31 ERA in 2025 with 181 strikeouts. This will be his 4th World Baseball Classic. And Shota Imanaga, who went 15-3 with a 2.91 ERA for the Cubs in his rookie MLB season. He's another arm that can dominate. Japan's starting 5, Ohtani, Yamamoto, Sasaki, Darvish, Imanaga. That's not just good. That's historically great. Beyond the pitchers, Japan's lineup is terrifying. Let me walk you through some of the guys who helped Japan win in 2023. And they're all coming back. Munetaka Murakami. He was 22 years old in 2023. Hit a solo homer in the finals against Team USA. He's a 2-time Central League MVP and broke Sadaharu Oh's Japanese home run record with 56 bombs in a single season. Sadaharu Oh, the guy who hit 868 career home runs. Murakami broke his record. At 22, Lars Nootbaar, the Japanese-American outfielder who became a folk hero in Japan during the 2023 tournament, hit .281 in the tournament and drove in the go-ahead run in the championship game with a bases-loaded groundout. He's not the flashiest player, but he comes through when it matters. Kazuma Okamoto crushed a 4th-inning homer in the 2023 finals off Kyle Freeland to give Japan a 3-1 lead. That home run was the dagger. That's when you could feel the momentum shift. That's when Team USA started pressing. And we haven't even talked about guys like Masataka Yoshida, who hit .429 in the 2023 WBC and is now starring for the Red Sox. Or Kensuke Kondo, who's been one of the best hitters in NPB for years. Japan doesn't rebuild, they reload. Every 3 years, they bring back the core, add some young talent, and they just keep winning. And in 2026, they're the favorites to repeat. Now let's talk about the team that has everything to prove. Team USA. Defending runner-ups, the team that watched Ohtani strike out Trout, the team that went 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position in the 2023 finals, the team that hasn't forgotten. Because here's the thing about Team USA. They've only won the World Baseball Classic once, 2017. That's it. Meanwhile, Japan has 3 titles. The Dominican Republic has won. Even though baseball is America's pastime, Team USA has never dominated this tournament the way they should. Part of that is timing. Part of that is roster construction. Part of that is the best players not always committing. But 2026 feels different. On April 14, 2025, Aaron Judge became the first player to commit to Team USA for 2026. Not just commit, he was named captain. This is huge, because when Aaron Judge commits early, other guys follow. When the captain sets the tone, everyone else wants in. Judge said, "Just getting a chance to represent this country. I'm thinking about all the brave men and women that have fought for this country and laid their lives down for us to get a chance to go out there and play a game. That's not just talk. That's genuine pride. That's a guy who understands what it means to wear the USA across his chest." Judge won back-to-back AL MVP awards in 2024 and 2025. He hit 62 home runs in 2022, breaking Roger Maris's American League record. He hit 58 in 2024. He hit 60 in 2025. Let me put that in perspective. In the last 4 years, Aaron Judge has averaged 58 home runs per season. That's insane. That's Barry Bonds territory. That's all-time great stuff. He's the best power hitter on planet Earth right now. And in 2026, he's leading Team USA. He's the second Yankees captain to lead Team USA in the WBC, following Derek Jeter, who played in 2006 and 2009. Jeter never won a WBC. But Judge has unfinished business. But Judge isn't going alone. Paul Skeens, the 2025 NL Cy Young winner, announced on May 13, 2025 that he's pitching for Team USA. This is the biggest pitching commitment Team USA has gotten in years. Skeens is 23 years old. He just won Rookie of the Year and Cy Young in the same season. His 2025 stat line: 10-10 record, 1.97 ERA, 216 strikeouts in 187.2 innings. He throws 102 miles per hour. His slider is unhittable, and he's got that bulldog mentality. He wants to face the best, and he wants to beat them. If Skeens faces Ohtani in the finals, that might be the single best pitching matchup in WBC history. Cal Raleigh committed on July 14, 2025 after hitting 60 home runs in 2025. Think about that. A catcher, 60 home runs. He's become one of the most dangerous power hitters in baseball, and now he's catching for Team USA. Bobby Witt Jr. committed on June 26th. He led MLB with a .332 average in 2024 and posted back-to-back 30-30 seasons. He's 25 years old, he's a Gold Glove shortstop, and he's one of the 5 best players in baseball right now. At the 2025 MLB Awards show, more commitments rolled in. Corbin Carroll, 31 home runs, 17 triples, 32 steals. He's a speedster with power. Pete Crow Armstrong, 31 home runs, 35 steals,